Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the fabulous ones in Louisiana. Another video. I'm sorry, I'm kind of off today. Last night was just something else. But you guys know I just recently started working. It's only a seasonal job, unfortunately. And I ended up having like a little panic attack. I got flushed out and I was like sweating. And I was like, oh my god. I know them bitches at work, they were talking about me, but I don't care. Like I said, it's just a seasonal job. After this, you can do whatever the hell you want. Best believe I'm gonna find a job somewhere else, and hopefully it's in an environment where I'm not around black people. Yeah, I said it. So anyway, if you guys have been following me on my social media, or you come to my blog and you see that I posted a status on my Twitter page where I stated that I was gonna do some restocks to my online store. I was gonna purchase a bunch of clothes and I was gonna restock. So, like a month ago, that's what I did. Because I was at this website called Buyee.jp. It is a website where it's a supposed Japanese proxy site. What I'm about to tell you will shock you about this place. So what I did was, I purchased the goods from this website, but the thing is, I had been contemplating on if I wanted to purchase the items or not because it was expensive. So the thing is, I had enough money to purchase it, but then if I had purchased it all, I would have been broke, which I am currently. And I was hoping that the seller would go down on the price. I mean, it's a bunch of clothes, a bunch of stuff. I mean, a bunch of stuff for that price. So, Buyee had like a 50% off shipping and handling, but I waited too long because I was hoping for the seller to go down on her auction price, but since she didn't, it went, that was over with, and I just decided to just go ahead and purchase the items because, I was like, I got to have these items, I got to sell them, I got to make some money. So what happened was, I purchased the stuff, and then I purchased consolidation, inspection, and all that stuff, insurance on my package because, it's a bunch of clothes. I want to make sure I got everything. Keyword, I got everything. So, and plus if something comes up missing, they were supposed to, they are to give me a refund. Again, hint, hint. So, in Buyee fashion, when the package arrives at the so-called warehouse, they send me an email telling me, you need to pay for your products or whatever. So I went ahead and paid for the cheapest shipping rate I could. But just like last time when I purchased for them, they decided to cancel it subtly and then double the shipping charge and forcing me to choose EMS to have it shipped out. Like, this is ridiculous. And I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing it, and I'm about to go in why very soon. So I'm like, oh my god. So I had to take money out of my own pocket and put it in my bank account and pay for the shipping and handling. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. So, oh my god, it's a lot. I got a lot to say. So, I paid for the stuff, they gonna sit there, they gonna refund the first shipping and handling. I'm thinking I had the money immediately. And then I turn around and pay for it with the rest of the money I had in my bank account. And I noticed that I had the refund via PayPal. I was like, what is taking it so long for it to come to my account? Because I still had funds left in my bank account. Because PayPal, it was down to zero after I paid for everything. So, I just noticed something going on with my bank account. Like, I went down to a negative. It was in red. Just as red as this, what you see in front of you. And then it went to black. with a negative sign. Like, what the hell is going on? It felt like they were taking money out of my bank account, like they were draining it. So I went to the bank and I put $20 at least in there, what I could, what I could give them. And it was in black. It was just a negative sign, and then I ended up being charged an overdraft fee, which was $33. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I was like, I feel like these people are taking my money out of my bank account. But I couldn't prove it, but it just looked like it just kept going and going and going and going. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But I finally got things settled with the bank. However, I'm about to get to a little bit later as well. So the packages arrived. I'm excited. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna these ladies ain't gonna know what hell. They're gonna have some very beautiful clothes to wear. It's from a brand called Mars. It's a luxury brand in Japan. Very, very popular back in the mid-2000s. So, because I wanted to restart because I noticed that people wanted, they were purchasing them. So I was like, let me go ahead and get some more, because I'm trying to get my store out there, So I want to be one of the places to go to buy your Mars diary fashions from, So I get the packages. There's 2 different boxes. I had to pay 2 different shipping fees, and like I said, that money just kept disappearing. So anyway, I open the packages. I'm excited. I'm going through everything. I'm expecting everything, sorting things from what I'm gonna sell and what I wasn't gonna sell. And I stated, well, I haven't published the blog yet, and I'm gonna get to that later. Some stuff I was going to keep and some stuff I was going to sell. And there's a bunch of stuff I was going to sell because, I spent a lot of money on this stuff. So I was like, I'm going to get rid of a lot of it. So I go through the box and something wasn't right. I realized there were a few items missing, and I kept looking. I was like, that's strange. I'm missing a coat. I'm missing a cloak. I think I'm missing another coat. I'm missing pins. Looks like I'm missing makeup, some kind of butterfly hair clip perhaps. I'm missing some other stuff that I was missing. And then so I was like, okay, this isn't good. So let me go ahead and contact them. When I tell you guys, I went back and forth with these people. I went back and forth with these people. It was like I wasn't even talking to somebody real at this point. So it was just, like I said, this video might creep you guys out. Halloween gone, but the whole scenario is very, very bizarre. They kept asking me repeatedly for images of the packages. I said images of the package. They wanted images of everything that was in the packages. Excuse me. I was like, okay, well, everything was a mixed bag of clothes, and they were in the boxes. So I took pictures of every single fucking item that was in both of the boxes. Do you know how long it took me to take pictures of like 100, perhaps 200 plus items that was in each box? But that wasn't enough. And it's like, unfortunately, if you can't tell me which ones are in the box, I can't go to the proper channels. I'm like, are you serious? So here's my mistake. I'll admit it. I tried to get all my money back through PayPal instead of just going with the partial refund, which I should have done like I did with a gotcha when I got screwed over by the Mexican. I got you was Mexican on, and I'm glad it went out of business. They had some cute clothes or whatever, but they were scamming. So I don't know what it is about these foreigners and scamming, but whatever. So what was I about to say? I tried to get my money back, all of it, but then PayPal was like, well, you're gonna have to ship all the stuff back. And I'm like, oh my god. You guys know I don't work. I don't have a lot of money. I can admit that. You know, you might look at my pictures, they gotta look nice and stuff like that. I don't have a lot of money. I just recently got hired at this job, which is paying me pennies, to be honest with you, even though the pay is, the pay per hour is a little bit higher than minimum wage, but still, it's pennies for me, and it's only a seasonal job. And I'm not going to be able to hold this damn job down because of the fact that, you know, there's too many of us, and I'm already not really liked by some of my coworkers who are black females and the black managers. So these are all females, by the way. And I don't know what my future holds with this store, so I don't have a lot of money. I wanted to save up and try and make more money with my store. So PayPal wanted me to ship the stuff back. I was like, I can't do that. So I went ahead and closed one of the cases. So I decided, let me try and work things out with Buyee. So I would contact them again. I told them, can you please just at least give me a partial refund? I was like, my stuff is missing. I don't know where it is. Either you guys doing your inspection forgot to put it in the box, or the seller or the seller herself didn't put the items in the box and probably forgot. I was like, regardless, the stuff is missing, and according to your policy, with your insurance consolidation policy, you owe me a refund, a full refund for everything because things came up missing. Even I was like, yeah. So they was like, well, okay, can you send me pictures? So what I did, instead of sending all those pictures again, I forwarded an email I sent to them previously because for some reason these people, I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. They won't go back and look at their email to see that I had already sent pictures to them. What do? They just read it and delete it? It's weird. So I forwarded the previous email with all the pictures and told them this is all I have, and it was just a boxes with bags and mixed clothes inside and shoes. So I was like, okay, well, we're going to do a little investigation on your package. And it's going to take about 1 to 2 weeks. And we promise we will get to the bottom of this. Guys, let me tell you something. Whew. It only took them a few hours to get back to me to tell me, we're sorry, but there was nothing we can do. We went to the investigators or whatever they were trying to tell me, and they said there was nothing they can do. I was like, really? And they was like, well, next time when you order something, just use the photo thing. And that photo thing was like $3. I was like, you have all these fees as it is. Why the hell should I pay you to do your job? All you have to do is get the stuff shipped to you and you ship it to me. That's all I was supposed to pay for. Why I gotta pay these extra fees? I mean, it's a bunch of hidden fees with these guys. Like I said, they're scammers. And then I was like, I got so mad, I wrote them an email. I was like, I hope that money gives you pain and misfortune for the rest of your pathetic existence. I was like, I can't believe all you had to do was go to the seller and ask her what happened to the other products. Instead, you did not want to take no responsibility. I trusted you guys to do your job. I had to pay extra, which is something I shouldn't have had to do to get you guys to do your damn job. So like I said, you failed. And they wrote back like, well, with Yahoo Auctions Japan, they have it where anybody can set up an account and they can sell whatever they want, and you know, it's not fair, but it is what it is. I'm like, I'm saying that part last part. It is what it is myself. It's like, okay, so you trying to deflect now? You trying, like I said, you making excuses, trying to rob the responsibility and fault all you from yourself to Yahoo Auctions. Like, really, like I said, I've purchased from them before, and I never had this problem till I did the inspection thing. Then all of a sudden, this stuff missing. I mean, you guys doing that. I said I don't trust you guys no more, and I will never ever shop with you guys. I will make sure my story gets out so everybody knows what kind of fraud you are. And they was like, well, I'm sorry to hear about that, and we're sorry to hear that you don't want to shop with us anymore, and that is your prerogative. I was like, you sound so damn nonchalant, and I didn't even respond anymore to them. And so that's why I started this video about them. But I want to get back to my bank account. I'm going to show you guys a little spoiler of my future blog post right here. So you bear with me because I got some kind of thing on my damn thing on my computer, and it's like slowing it down. Okay, you guys, here's a bit of a spoiler about Buyee before you even think about using it. Buyee is actually not a Japanese owned business. It is a Chinese owned business. Yes, I said it. It's Chinese owned because when I looked at my bank statement, this shows up Tenso, which Tenso sounds like a Chinese word. Zhu Shi Hui. Zhu Shi Hui is a Chinese name. What Japanese person you know with that name? Zhu Shi Hui. Who do you know with that name? And I couldn't believe myself, but like I said, everything adds up because I ain't never been scared by a Japanese person before. Because like I said, I purchased from them before and I didn't have that insurance on it. So I was like, ever since I put that insurance on it, all of a sudden something's missing. So I'm going to read this review from a Chinese person. And they said, let me make a clarification here. I'm a Chinese. I speak and read Chinese. And I write with my poor grammar in English here. But I want people all around the world, I guess, to know how ghetto and dishonest this company is. And let me tell you my theory here. In spite of being a Japanese company with all high-ranked officials seemingly Japanese with their names found on their company website, people who work behind this company are possibly Chinese, who will rip you off with various tricks such as avoidance and are always referring to company policy when answering your question. Exactly, that's exactly what they did to me. They referred to some kind of company policy during the last couple of emails about why the stuff turned up missing, and that I should go with a photo thing, which would cost extra money. Excuse me. I should have been drinking water, but I don't feel like it. I just want to get through this video. One of the agent's last name with aka Zhang or Chung just did that to me. But I noticed that in the emails they kept using various names. I mean, when I get through with this video, I'm gonna go through those emails and I'm gonna put the list of the names that they kept using, even though it's probably more likely the same person. So these are tricks I have witnessed from my surroundings throughout my childhood back in China. But back to the main point. I was excited to buy Japanese goods from them, and upon checkout with shipping, I chose the cheaper option. That's what I did. Given that I have even already paid for a packaging fee, which is 1,500 yen, they suddenly changed their shipping method to EMS in the very last minute. That's exactly what happened with me. And all you see is that the shipping fee went double. Exactly. It happened to me. Upon careful inquiry, they said that the weight didn't exceed their limit, but the dimension was the same excuse they gave me. That was not even kindly mentioned on their website until I requested from them, and they sent me just a link from Japan Post. Yep. I'm gonna leave it like this because I don't want to spoil it. I asked for refund on changing the shipping method before submitting another one for EMS shipping, and they said they will be posting it soon. That's the thing. They immediately so-called refund my money back, but yet my bank account is still low from purchasing that expensive shipping fee. And I asked how soon, and they said they will need to confirm with relevant department. There is no relevant department. It's just probably just one guy doing this. Geez, then why are you even working here? What's the point of having you answering my questions? Also, in countries like the USA, you would inform your customers about how many days will the refund arrive at your credit card / banking account, but this company doesn't dare to. Yep. Given that they already ripped me off once, this company has lost trust for me. Yep. Imagine that they could possibly do other tricks like replacing your original goods with fake ones, but still ask you to pay that upgrade shipping fee. LOL. I decided to dispose all the goods I bid, but still pay that freaking $100 USD for disposal fee. I didn't know they charged that. I was gonna, I thought about that disposal fee, but I didn't know. I wouldn't say I thought about it. I was just curious about how much they would charge, because they charge you for every single thing that they do. I was like, most sellers online don't charge people to have some shipped to them. They don't charge you for this, they don't charge for that. I gotta look at the item. They gonna charge you for that. I gotta touch the item. They gonna charge you for that. I gotta read the item. They gonna charge you for that. If it's in my house, I gotta charge you for that. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, so trust me, this company doesn't have any service location based in most countries, such as in the United States. It's hard to argue with them for any matters in a civil matter. Sure is, because I got frustrated. Like I say, I got to the point where I verbally abused them when I called them, pathetic existence. When they were doing the last email when I said that, when they said that they couldn't do anything. Yes, they did. And they said, once you are on this ship, we realized you were really on a pirate ship. Welcome aboard. Yeah, because you told me 1 to 2 weeks, and then you'll come back a few hours later talking about there was nothing you could do. That type of investigation don't take that long. Like I said, it's just one person, probably one Chinese guy that's behind this whole damn thing. And they up here scamming people, if they have to touch your, look through your items. But I never thought about, possibly replacing your stuff. That's very interesting. But like I said at the bottom, I have nothing against the Chinese schooling the ones from Louisiana, because they are hella racist here. But I would not be shopping with Buyee anymore, and I mean it. I will be using another website to order my Japanese goods from, which I will. Probably not anytime soon. But there, if it, anything pops up, a better job or a better situation for me, then maybe I could, entertain this new website I found. Until then, there's nope. I'm just gonna sell whatever I got. I gotta wash them and post them up online, and you guys will be ready to purchase them. And like I said, it's just a very, very disappointing and draining situation. I've been going back with them for what seemed like a whole month over my damn money, and I was like, you just didn't want to take no damn responsibility. Like, why would it have hurt you to just give me half of my money back, since half of my damn products was gone? Especially that really nice coat, because I was looking forward to wearing it for, it's winter is here, but it's just, during this summer, which is my birthday month. I was really looking forward to wearing that nice coat with one of the hats that came with the products. I was like, damn, I got another nice coat that's gonna go with the outfit, but damn, I just really wanted that coat. But hopefully one day if somebody else sells one like it, I will be purchasing it, because I really, really, really wanted that coat. It stood out more than everything in that box. I mean, not the box, but on the page. And I really, really, really wanted that coat so bad. I still want it. I just hate that these motherfuckers probably took the damn, excuse me, there's a screensaver. I hate when this happens. Give me a second, you guys. This is why I hate making videos sometimes, especially with this shit. It takes too long. Like, if making a video too long, I probably won't be able to upload it to my blog if it's too damn long. Oh, great, now I want to freeze. I'm so sorry, you guys. If I wanted to open up my Sony Vegas, I would, but I just didn't. I didn't feel like it. Alright, you guys, we're back. I just hate the fact that they probably took my items out and kept it for themselves. Otherwise, everything would have been here, just like with the last packages. You know, everything was cool until I went with this inspection thing, and all of a sudden, all my shit's gone, and they won't sit there and blame the seller, blame me out who also. I'm like, take some fucking responsibility. I shouldn't have had to pay you all these extra fees for you to do your damn job. Something other sellers on other websites such as eBay, they don't charge you to do their job, you know, which is inspect the items, and you're supposed to do that. You don't want to ship something to somebody that's not right, and then you have to deal with you losing your money or them losing theirs because they have to ship it back to your goofy ass. Because like I said, I've had bad experience dealing with Chinese people scamming me, just like on a website called AliExpress, where my dad gave me some money for me to purchase some goods from my store, and they set up and sent me some shit that was completely different. I went back and told them, and then one of them got the nerve to fucking get an attitude with me, and then AliExpress only gave me like a few dollars out of what I paid for. It wasn't a lot of money, but still. They fucked up, but like I said, this Buyee experience reminds me of what your typical Chinese seller does with scamming you. And not all of them, because I've had some, I think I had an instance where they refunded me. I'm not sure if it was on Amazon or what. I got a refund. Amazon or eBay when they messed up, and they gave me my money back, and I kept the item. But, you know, most sellers, you know, if they fuck up, they'll offer a full refund or partial refund just to keep you in their good graces, so you won't report them to the Better Business Bureau or write or do like I'm doing, post a video about them online about their, you know, I'm about to say hiring practices, excuse me, their business practices. But, like I said, they did this, and I'm going to get the word out. I'm going to make sure when people search their store, I'm going to put scam alert, read this before you purchase from Buyee.jp, and I'm going to make sure, because my site is owned by Google, yeah, they're going to see my blog right underneath your link, and I'm pretty sure they're going to click on it, because like most people, you know, before they invest into a website, they're going to do their research first, you know. So yeah, yeah, like I said, next few days you guys are gonna see everything that I got, and unfortunately the shit that I didn't get, because I just hate that you guys weren't able to see, you know, are not gonna be able to see me in that nice coat and all that other stuff they had, like they had pins and all that. It was a bunch of cool stuff they had, but they like I said, they got these items. I don't think they're selling. And they try to say like, well, the seller said that not everything will be in it. I was like, be in the auction. I was like, you are lying. I ain't never heard of it before, and it never happened before. If they were selling something on that site, they were telling the truth the majority of the time from the times I purchased from Buyee. I was like, you got these items. Because even when you read the translation, she said that she had added those extra items to the package. And, like I said, yeah, y'all fucked up. It's not, I'm not going to blame the seller. Because she wanted to get rid of this shit. It's a lot of stuff. can't even sit there and blame her. Nope, I'm not angry at her. I'm angry at you. Because I'm pretty sure if I didn't choose that consolidation thing, they probably would have more likely would have forced me to get it if they were gonna ship it out to me, like they did with my last package. That they tried to force me to get it. I was like, nope, I don't want it. So it's a lot of bullshit. Like I said, I hope one day somebody sells that code again. I'd love to get it. And I will, if somebody's selling some more bulk Mars clothes, you know, I'm going to use another website and I'm going to buy from them. I'm going to make sure that they inspect everything and make sure everything is in there. If not, give me my money back right then and there. I'm not going to go back and forth with you guys like I did with these illiterate, no English speaking motherfuckers on Buyee.com. Because it's not a Japanese-owned website. It's owned by somebody Chinese. It's probably a dude. Probably got his own house and trying to set himself up like he's describing himself as a Japanese person when that's not true. Because sometimes I think Japanese and Chinese, the written language, I think it's very, very similar to Chinese. Chinese and Japanese, their languages, when it's written, is kind of similar. That's why sometimes Chinese people can read Japanese, you know. But I could be wrong, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they can be able to read each other's. I'm not sure. But yeah, I fucked myself. I gotta deal with it. But rest assured, like I told them in the email, I will get that money back one day, you know. And I'm gonna be more cautious and be more learn to hang on to it and not think I can just. I don't know. Like I said, I just wanted to get my business off the ground. I will this time, I guess, but like I said, at my own expense, I'm not going to be able to have that nice coat, so, and those other items that I wanted that should have been in the box, which I think they took. Oh boy. So yeah, I look forward to these items at my store, the ones I got, not the ones I don't have, because I don't have them. And that's all I have to say. Like I said, be careful. This is a scam site. Use them at your own risk. Don't spend a lot of money with them, because you're gonna have a bitch wolf to get that money back. Because they're gonna lie their way through it. I shouldn't say that. It's probably just one Chinese dude doing this. And yeah, just don't, like I said, don't spend a lot of money. Just buy one item. And if you good with the law, try to get a lawyer. I would say I can't go for it right now. So yeah, I'm just giving you some tips before you think about shopping with them. If you decide to go through it, I would suggest have a lawyer somewhere in the background, because they gonna find a way to try to screw you out of your damn money like they did with me. And that's what I want to do. I want to warn you guys so you won't end up like me. And I'm babbling, so I will end this video here. I want to thank you for your time, for listening. If you have something to say, I have the comment section open, and feel free to share this video on other social media. Hell, if you could, I don't think I have one. Just share the link. Because I was about to say you could reblog it, but I don't think that's necessary, because it might take away my revenue, So, be careful. That's all I got to say. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care.